Welcome to this short video demonstration about ProgrammExpress, the cloud-based portfolio program and project reporting solution used by many well-known organizations. And you can see those from our website, www.programmexpress.co.uk. The whole idea of ProgrammExpress is for those that can't justify an EPPM solution, want good project control but are frustrated with the labor-intensive manual reporting processes, maybe using a lot of Word and Excel for consolidations, a lot of manual effort. ProgrammExpress's strength is in portfolio and program reporting, simplifying, automating, aggregating in a real-time fashion. And it's very quick to implement and train in, cost-effective and configurable to your own brand identity. So we can amend to make it look like your own with color palettes and logos. So let's have a look at a very short video demonstration about ProgrammExpress, which takes us straight into our home screen. Each of our clients has their own database and URL, and this is purely a demo site. But what we can do is we can open up our portfolio, we can open up our programs, and we can see the projects that sit beneath them. This is totally configurable, and this is just a demo structure that we've set up. You'll see that it's a very easy to view and navigate around. We can, from this screen, we can actually look at the health, the red, amber, green status of the project broken down by the various modules shown here as icons, better described through the updates tab. So we've got narrative commentary updates, we've got planning, resourcing, cost management, benefit realization, impact and change management, risk registers, and logs, which are issues, actions, decisions, whatever you decide to configure as your log items. So from here, like I say, we can interrogate the data that's been entered by a project manager, or we can go straight to running reports, assuming that all the projects have been updated. And indeed, within the reporting screen, we can run many administrator reports to have a look at the health of the data. So maybe one example will be to go to our portfolio level and have a look at what shared reports have been set up, and these are shared with all users, recommended PMO type reports. And let's start with the reg status summary. So if we click on that, it will create an Excel style report. In fact, that can be exported to Excel, written in PDF here, but you'll see here that automatically we've got a consolidated Excel style report and a summary of all our projects, their reg status, a bit of commentary information and a bit of planning information, because that's what we've configured for this specific report. So what we need is for the project managers or the users to make their updates, and we try and make this as simple as possible for them, so there will be a lot less information on their screen. And if we just toggle over to a view for a project manager or a user that's been given right access to 3 projects and is only expected to update 4 modules: commentary, plan, costs and logs. So the experience for them will be to log on to their project or select, click on the commentary status, make that, see what they've said last time, make their updates, move swiftly through to the plan, have a look and see whether it's current or whether it needs amending, changing the dates or adding or taking away any of the tasks or key tasks, moving through to costs, expectation that they've maintained their budget within here at a high level. You can see what the planned budget is, what the latest forecast is, and therefore the variances. And then move through to the log screen and update any issues, actions, decisions, lessons learned, or whatever we have configured and have a requirement from the project manager to enter. So when they've made their updates, they can maybe set up their own reports and have a look at the report with the latest data, so make sure that they're happy with it. And here you'll see an example of a project report. So specifically a project with some of the timeline, some of the narrative commentary status, overall achieved last period, focus for next period, issues and risks. And again, these commentary threads are configurable. And if we wanted to, we could run another style reporter, what we call a one-page overview, more of a word style report and more detail against this specific project. Again, bit of commentary, bit of planning information, risks, and then our logs, actions, decisions, issues, lessons learned. So very simple entry for the project manager. And if we toggle back to the administrator, then they will know that all the data has been updated, like I said before, through the admin reports to have a look at the status update. Now it may be that now they know those updates have been made, they can run another report. So let's look, for example, the one-page summary, which we've seen before, but at portfolio level, if we run this report, what we're seeing here is that we've got 23 pages. So we've got project 1A, project 1B, project 1C, etc. So automatically we can produce the one pages against all the projects that we're required to report on. So other examples may be, let's have a look at a Gantt chart report, again at the highest level. So now what we can see is all of the high-level plans against every single project sitting within the portfolio. Or maybe we would want to run a risk report of red risks. So it will flush out all the red risks across all the specific projects. So what we're trying to demonstrate is very simple data entry, and then the home screen for the administrator or somebody with access to all the projects can see in one place the latest health and status of all those projects and be able to run those reports and distribute them to the senior stakeholders. So there's, like I mentioned before, there's lots of functionality. There's resource planning, budget management, impact management, which we could show on a fuller demo, but that's just to give you a flavour of what ProgrammExpress is trying to be. We're using the colour palette and logos of ProgrammExpress, but we would make this look like your own, using your own colour palettes and logos. So having seen that short video, if there is a requirement, please either phone or email sales@programmexpress.co.uk, and potentially the next call to action would be for us to develop a short video demonstration using your own brand identity and colour palettes for sharing internally. We can arrange a webinar with sharing fuller functionality, arrange a face-to-face meeting, and potentially and hopefully plan a pilot implementation. So that really concludes the short video demonstration. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you can get in touch with us and we can talk about potential next steps. Thank you for watching.